What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And as we expected, we got a FEH channel today, and I'll be going over my thoughts on this FEH channel in this video. So this is basically gonna be a rundown. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section as well. So let us begin, and as we saw from the data mine, we already knew that we are about to get a FEH channel, and the 4.5 anniversary celebration has begun. It's basically the summer celebration, and we have a lot of good things here. We have basically seen all of these rewards in the data mine as well, because they are going to be available, and we're also going to be having some Grand Hero revivals. So this is actually pretty good because these are quite recent with Sonia, Orson, and also Fernand. So people don't have to wait that many months now, which is pretty good. And this definitely lowers the Grail cost if you're building up any of those units. The Aether Raids quest and stuff, which we have already known about. And then we have got the Hero Fest. So I'll be making a full comprehensive guide on the save skills. So if you're looking for the best options that you can fodder off your save skills to, then definitely look forward to it. It is going to be a comprehensive guide going over both premium options and free-to-play options. And yeah, it is pretty much the same Hero Fest which was data mined and I made a video about. I felt like it was really important to make it because people can, save for this Hero Fest. It doesn't have any kind of spark system, so you have to watch out for that. Still, we are given like 10 tickets, which is really nice for the free summons. And the starter support Hero Fest is not going to be replaced by this one. So I believe the starter one, which new players can access, is still with Duo Ephraim, Sothis, Shamir, and Shinon, I believe. This would have been way better, honestly, but I can see why they didn't really make that, because you just auto battle with Didu and Hindrate and you can beat half of the things in the story mode really easily. And you just put Flane on the team and that's pretty much it. That's why I guess they don't want to replace it, because it's just way too easy with the save skills and Flame. So I'll be actually summoning on this banner. I'll be uploading that later. And we've got some more goodies from the celebration, as we can see. Yeah, 5 dueling crest. Arena players definitely need that. So let's move on to the pirate banner. I'm really glad that they are keeping up with the pirate theme, because I think it was really good. And I really liked it. I also hope that they keep up with the Pelagian theme, because I really liked it as well. So the first unit that we are going to be seeing is going to be Naysala. Absolutely looking amazing in that art. And here he's going to be a red flying beast. Kinda just stealing that color from Tibarn. And we actually see his stats in the Japanese FEH channel. So here are the stats. The second one is Naysala, of course. So we can see that he has got pretty good offenses, but he will not be having much, defense, obviously, which is a given. And he also has attack speed solo 4 and speed defense trace, and also a new Slotsy skill. So as you can see, this Lance Flyer does have that effect. It's like a menace skill, probably. You can see it on the bottom right of this Lance Flyer. So this skill is inheritable because it doesn't have a white border. So it is going to be a new line of skill, which I'm really curious about. Maybe it is like a beast exclusive skill. In that case, Fallen Edelgard got a new toy to play with, but I'm not really too sure. I guess we will have to wait a couple of hours for the trailer. And moving on to the next unit, we have got Vika as the colorless beast unit, and she's going to be the 4-star focus. I'm actually pretty happy that she's finally in the game. Her design is extremely cool. So she's actually a colorless beast, which is really nice for the people who use beast units in Pawns of Loki. So that's something new that you can utilize. And she does have speed res solo and sabotage attack as her skills. And she of course has a preferred weapon. Though I don't really have the biggest expectations out of her preferred weapon. Probably is going to be something tame that can give her some extra offenses or maybe some true damage. So her stat spread is quite unique. She's got very high resistance. And unfortunately, she cannot really utilize Pegasus Flight despite her very high resistance and good speed. So that sucks as a beast unit. But still, she's going to be a pretty unique 4-star focus unit on a seasonal banner, because she's a flying colorless beast. Of course, Pirate Tibarn is going to be always better than her when it comes to player phase shenanigans and gale forcing. But still, she's something. And I really like her design and the fact that she's present on this pirate banner. So that is Vika, and let's move on to the next unit, and it's just going to be Summer Surtur. Honestly, did not expect this guy to show up. I mean, it was kind of inevitable, I guess. In that case, Hell is probably going to get some kind of Halloween alt, I'm guessing. So Summer Surtur does not have any kind of stats shown, but still we can kind of see what kind of weapon he might have. So he gets the guard effect, and he also has -1 special cooldown. And he also has the -6 attack and defense debuff on the foe during the combat. So that is something you have to keep in mind. So I'm definitely expecting some kind of Searcher's Menace power creep version on him, or even just the same Searcher's Menace, I guess. So he's a Lance Armor unit, of course going to be facing a lot of competition from Brave Hector, but I think he's going to be pretty decent himself because he does have a preferred weapon, I imagine, from the effects. That is Summer Searcher, and then we've got our Tempest Trial unit this time, who is going to be Lifis. So he's another Axe Infantry unit. We have seen a lot of them this time, also Axe Cavalry units, I guess, too. I think his weapon is pretty much like a Fox Tome, but in the Axe version, I guess. So he's got Helmsman Axe Plus, and that is going to be an inheritable weapon. And when you go over his stat spread, it's pretty similar to Ninja Hana. He's like a side grade to Ninja Hana, but has got way more HP, but much less visible resistance. So he's pretty much like a side grade to Hana, I would say. Wind Sweep is really nice in the normal summoning pool because Joshua is the only one who had it. So I'm pretty excited about the fodder, not so much about the class type really. Could have been a bit more unique. And then we have the duo unit this time as Pirate Hinoka and Pirate Camilla. I actually really like their art and kind of expected Camilla to be in the lead, but Hinoka is going to be in the lead, and she's going to be basically Kinshi Hinoka 2.0 because she's got Mermaid Bow, which is probably going to be an adaptive damaging bow because she's got Defense Res Rain and also Speed Resistance Far Trace. So for sure she has got some kind of adaptive damage bow, and her stat spread is really min-maxed. She's focusing so much on her attack and speed, which is really good. And her duo skill, I guess, gives some kind of gravity effect on the opponent and also gives her like an extra movement. So that is extremely good in the player's hands. And then she can also quad attack. So that might be a part of her preferred weapon or even the duo skill. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, she's gonna blast away this Lance Knight with that armor effective adaptive damage bow, which might potentially be a brave bow as well, which is really crazy. So yeah, that is Pirate Hinoka. Definitely gonna be a pretty strong unit because of that weapon, and the adaptive damage is good. But keep in mind that Mystic Boo Sacred Seal is extremely common and many armor units still run it, so her adaptive damage might not be active against those kinds of tanks and enemies. So that is going to be the Pirate Banner. We are going to be getting this on 5th August, and we're going to be getting the Tempest Trial on 6th August. So I'm really looking forward to the Sacred Seals actually. I hope we finally get Attack Res Solo. And then we have got the Summoning Pool changes. So these units are going to be added into the 4-star special rate. Special Spiral is definitely a big highlight from this demotion because we have got Luwin and also Keaton with that. And we do have 2 dual skills as well with Hellbendy and Legarn. They are also going to be having some arena changes in this update. They didn't really reveal this in the announcement board for the update information. So they've got some new features and new maps for arena. And the new feature is basically like an escape ladder. It's called a Tactical Retreat, the speciality of Death Knight and Hubert in 3 houses. So Tactical Retreat can only be used once per streak, once per chain. And I think that's fair. So it's pretty much like an escape ladder for arena, which is really good because many times on the 5th map, you just see some unholy whale units and you just lose. So that's why Tactical Retreat is really good, and you can also reset your chain with that. And again, you'll get your Tactical Retreat back. They have a pretty nice UI for this. I really like that because they will show if you have the Tactical Retreat available or not. And they also have that reset button. So your high score is not really going to be getting affected, so you can still try to use reset feature. Sometimes you just have a bad run or something and you just want to reset for the higher score. That's also a way of using it, I guess. So I'm pretty happy about that because arena can be a definitely annoying mode these days because we have got so many duo units and high scoring units which are really hard to deal with for most of free-to-play players who do not have premium units at Plus Gen Merge. So that is why arena is definitely a suffering at times. I really wish they also added team preview because like we see that in Aether raids and we can change our teams and prepare, but in arena we're stuck with the same 4 units, and I feel like a team preview would be really nice to see if you want to take that match or not. It's kind of similar to Arena Assault. I think that would be pretty nice addition and would make the arena experience a bit smooth and easy for the people. Still, let me know what you think about that in the comments. And we're also going to be getting some new arena maps. Most of these are pretty decent, honestly, but I don't really like the breakable walls because the enemy units can break those walls and then they will get danced by a dancer like Legendary Azura or Duo Sigurd or something like that, Duo Peony, and that is going to be a pain in the neck to deal with. Still, these maps do give you some good advantage most of the time, and they do have trenches in right positions to stop monsters like Dual Lift, Legendary Seeker, and stuff like that. I guess these are alright, at least better than the last edition of the maps that we got, which were just the horrendous maps, honestly. And then we've got a new game mode in Hero's Journey, so I feel like this is a mixture of Lost Lore and Forging Bonds in a sense. So I feel like we might be able to send off units to just explore and stuff like that. And then we'll have to fight some battles with those units, so you can only choose 2 units in a pair, and then you can see how they do. And Alphonsus gets shot here. My man has no reflexes. So you can see that, and you can also see some mementos, which is pretty nice. I think these are gonna be really cute. Honestly, many people are gonna be using their ships in this, so you can build up rapport and also earn some nice rewards like Dragon Flowers and also Ephemera. And then we can also see Riz having better reflexes than Alphonse. Black Knight and Death Knight are super nice in that memento. So overall, this is not like a really big gameplay mode, but still, I guess it's gonna be decent just for fun and just for the rewards, I'm guessing. Doesn't really appear to be like very tough or anything like that, really. It definitely looks like something you'll have to grind a bit to build up the rapport, because you can see the rewards here. Yeah, you'll have to build up the rapport. So there's no orbs to be seen here. Yeah, there's no orbs to be seen here. And the mementos are definitely pretty cute. I wish we could like save them, or I guess you can screenshot them on your phone. Doesn't really matter. Faye didn't really show the boss battle, so I'm not really too sure what that is gonna be. So this FEH channel was pretty tame. I mean, we already knew that it is gonna be having Hero Fest, but the arena changes were definitely pretty nice. I hope they can improve arena a bit more as well for the experience, because sometimes it can be really annoying. And let me know what you think about this FEH channel in the comments, and of course I'll be covering this more in depth as we get the trailer and the actual banner. And I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support. If you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Alphonse's reflexes. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.